Over the last 20 years, I've been recording the reasons why individuals feel they do not need any personal safety skills. If you've watched any of my previous posts, you will know I am not talking about physical martial arts techniques, but the good old-fashioned awareness and avoidance skills. After listening to Nikki Campbell on 5 Live Radio yesterday morning, hosting a debate on women not exercising through fear of being assaulted, I thought I would post the top 3 reasons why individuals, not just women, increase the risk of becoming a victim to a potentially life-threatening confrontation. Before I share the top 3 reasons from my research over the last 20 to 25 years, I thought I would address a couple of things that were mentioned in the radio debate yesterday morning. A female contributor said, "This is not an issue for women to sort out, it is a man's problem and they need to be educated." If I've said this once, I've said it 1,000 times. It's a very small percentage of men that display this kind of behaviour, and this group have and always will be reluctant to change or to be educated. So good luck with that strategy. I have to say, as a man, it's getting really frustrating hearing this comment so many times, as it also always seems to be directed at all men, and that is plainly and clearly wrong. A male contributor joined the debate and reminded the listeners that 70% men are 70% more likely to be attacked by another male, and that statistically women are safer outside when exercising. He went on to suggest this is a human problem and not gender specific. He was shot down immediately by a couple of female guests who said, I quote, "How can a man talk about women's safety?" It went on and on and on. Now, I appreciate the media have an agenda when it comes to subjects that draw so much emotion, but rather than just talking about the problem, at least attempt to provide a solution. Oh yes, one female contributor did indeed add a positive addition to the debate when she said, "As an experienced outdoor runner, I have always adapted my routes to accommodate my safety." She went on to talk about apps that she uses to notify her loved ones where she is every step of the way when she goes out running. Planning ahead goes a long way to staying safe. "Give that lady a gold medal," I shouted at the radio, only for her to be shot down with another set of comments from other contributors to the debate. We shouldn't have to do all of this. Men are to blame and need to adjust their behaviour. So, here is my wish of the day after hearing that interview. I wake up tomorrow and find myself living in a world of giving, kindness, safety and good fortune. A world in which everyone is lovely, MPs are not corrupt. All men and women are honest, law-abiding citizens, and regardless of your gender, age, colour, religious beliefs, cultural differences and physical abilities, everybody is understanding, loving and caring. Stop living in a bubble and get a grip. Planning for your safety is and will always be the key ingredient to living a happier life. So, we finally get to the part where I share the top 3 reasons why individuals feel they do not need any personal safety. Number 1, "It will never happen to me," are words that have been said to me thousands of times over the last few years by both men and women. Interesting that you are so arrogant to think you will not become a victim when 1 in 4 women, 1 in 3 men, and 1 in 5 kids experience some form of verbal or physical assault. Number 2, "I'm way too busy." That is until you realise that after an assault, an individual will consume 50% of their time every day coming to terms with what happened to them and trying to overcome the trauma. Today, we call that PTSD. And number 3, "I shouldn't have to dedicate time to increasing my safety in today's day and age." That's right. The police, judicial system, and your company will protect you. Good luck. Don't become a victim of your own stupidity and rely on an external organisation or anybody else to increase your safety. And for the love of God, stop living in a bloody bubble of how it should be rather than how it is. Stay safe.